So we got to figure out a name to call this thing.
I told you what I want to call this thing.
What
I
do
want to
you-
call this thing, Here's a Bad Game. I want to, because I think we should just lay all the cards on the table. We should just come straight with what it is we're doing. We want to show people some bad games.
Here's the problem
Let 'em-
that I
let 'em
have
know.
with that.
Put an exclamation point at the end, Phil. Think about that.
Well, that's a good for selling people on it. I think for making them as excited as we are
Yeah.
to be doing this. My problem with that is, and I think somebody on Twitter pointed this out, and I think this might be the case with Way of the Samurai 3, which is what we're going to be playing.
Uh-huh.
I don't think all these are going to be bad. I mean, some of them might be like janky but good.
So okay, but I think we should define maybe what bad means. Like a bad game can be fun. A bad game can be one of your favorite games of all time.
Deadly Premonition you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, like,
One of my favorite games of all time.
really? Is it?
Yeah, I love that game.
Here's a bad game. Deadly
It's-
Premonition.
It's
Get
kind
it? It fits.
It's kind of terrible.
It fits, right?
Yeah.
So here's a bad game. Here's a dumb game.
Look at my guy. He's waving at you. Ha ha! How about that?
That's some nice Avatar swag there.
Okay.
We should do the title in Spanish. That way we can do exclamation points on both sides, so they know they're about to get excited.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No.
Here's
Let's
what we
just
do though.
use Spanish punctuation, but do it in English.
That's a better idea. I like
Okay.
that. I like taking the things that other languages can give us, but not actually using those languages.
I
It
just
seems
like taking-
It seems really American.
Yeah, I like taking.
Here's my idea though. We wanna in the title let people know what they're gonna get that's completely unique, different from anywhere else. Here's what they can't get anywhere else.
Tell me.
Two white guys talking about video games.
No one's done it before.
Nobody's done it. It's a unique perspective on video games.
Hey, what if two kind of snarky guys from within the video game industry got together and played games from start to finish instead of interacting with society?
Nobody's done that.
Nobody's done
It's
it.
genius.
Never before have two white guys from within the video game industry used a side project as an excuse to not go out and live their lives.
I'm really sad right now for some reason.
You
I
shouldn't.
don't know why.
You shouldn't be. I had an exclamation point on both ends of
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
All right. There's the excitement. You're right.
that. So what do you think we should call it? How should we accentuate the fact that we are both white and that this is something new?
So what was the name you wanted to call it?
I want to call it here's a bad game or here's a dumb game.
Let's do here's a dumb game because I
Here's a
think
dumb game.
dumb implies because games can be everything we're looking at. I can guarantee is going to be pretty dumb.
Yes.
Some of it's going to be really bad, but some of it might be dumb, but in a good way.
Okay.
So let's do here's a dumb game.
Here's a dumb game then.
All right. Let's
Well, here's one. It's Way of the Samurai 3.
all right. Let's do this. You should just watch 21 Jump Street. It's right there.
That's what I was saying. I hear that it's better than you would expect.